They keep it. Okay, so this is an interesting introduction. A lot of personality going on here. So hi, I'm Chelsea Coffey with Coffey Break, and I am in the wonderful company of my new girlfriend. And we're so excited to bring the Coffey Break Chat group panel to you guys. We have great times together, to say the least, and we kind of want to have a hey girlfriend, hey moment on camera. So we put together some fun topics to discuss, and we're kind of excited just to let you guys peek into the conversations that we have when it's just us. So without further ado, let's introduce everyone. I'm right-handed, so Janae.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm Deidra.
I'm Nina Harrison.
I'm Andrea.
And these are some of my girls. So anyway, okay, so let's just dive right into it. So 2013 has been an interesting year, I think, for all of us. And it's kind of cool because it's December, and we're going to do a little bit of a recap. So, take a deep breath.
That was not what I was
You got to keep it
now.
So, okay, so let's just think about it. So, bounce around and answer as you feel led. What was the, biggest moment in 2013 for anyone?
Oh my gosh. Are we going to?
No, if you feel an answer come to you, just speak
Okay.
out.
I guess I can start. I fell in love in 2013.
Woo!
It was big for me because it's my first time and I'm 26, so that was a really big deal, as you all know. So yeah, beautiful. That's good. Love the love.
Okay, who's next? No, all girls.
Okay. Well, for me, I guess it would be, it's not so much a moment, but it's more of a, evolution. But I really kind of clearly defined my career in terms of what I want to do. And so my job has been a really positive thing for me in 2013. Yeah, and I've gotten a lot of fulfillment from it, so
That's awesome. Not a lot of people can say that.
that's true.
No, I can't read it.
I guess. No, I'm kidding. I love my job. But to kind of echo what Janae was saying, for me, my job, it wasn't more as a defining moment, like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do for the rest of my life, or this is a stepping stone, but more it served as a motivator to where I want to go, to what the next step is. So it's definitely pushed me to really finish my grad school applications and really kind of get the ball rolling with there. So I guess you could say it's been a year of push.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh,
I think for me this has been kind of an in-between year. I think it's been big for me in terms of spirituality. I think this year has kind of been about growing in my faith and kind of going to a new place. And so I'm really looking forward to kind of spring branching off of that into 2014. And I think that's been the most pleasant surprise because it was just kind of something presented itself and I kind of ran with it. And I think it's changed me a lot in the way that I talk to God and the way that I love in my life. And I'm very excited about that. So 2013.
I think for me, honest moment, I didn't want to I have to remember to get it from the back of the story. Anyway, okay, so for me personally, I think without a doubt, it's kind of cool actually because in 2012, I feel like I grew a lot in terms of being more conscious of where I wanted my relationship with God to go, but this year I actually had to put a lot of what I thought I believed in into practice. Whereas before it was kind of like, oh, God is love, and you quote the scriptures. Everything is beautiful because it doesn't actually affect you. And this year it was like, I need my people, and a lot of girl talk and just you know, really tapping into my support system. So I think I'm very independent. So being able to be surrounded by, you know, just like a group of people, not everyone's here obviously, but just a group of people who I feel like really love me and like, you know, have like paid, you know, the attention to me. That's something that I don't take for granted. And I think that you, as you get older, it's a filter. You know what I mean? You just figure out what really matters. You know, my family has gotten closer through a lot of difficult times. And it's amazing how you have things that you think would actually break a family and they make you guys stronger. And you just know that it had to have been a gift from God because it's on paper, in theory, it should have all collapsed under the weight of it.
And I think that applies to every area of your life. Just because you're going through a tough time, that's only sticking your head. You know what I mean? And so you can move forward and be appreciative of things are good, and you can move forward with more maturity.
And I think that's something that, and it's funny that you say clarity in that because I think that that's been like one of the number one things that I've asked for God. Like, I think that, you know, when you're younger, you're excited about so many projects and you have things that you're just like, oh, I want to take on the world. And as you get older, you realize time is precious and you want to invest it where you want it to go. So, okay, well, I love that we started off with this. So let's try to do a little girl tap. Let's make it kind of fun. So let's play a game. So that's all I like to do, even in conversation. All right, so dream guy, top 5.
Straight to the punch, and you're above everybody. Ooh, work it, girl.